Hi dear Scorpio, this is Anastasia for Amira Salon channel, and this is your general May 2018 reading. I'm going to use Golden Tarot deck by Cat Black as I used before in a series of my video. If you had a chance to watch those videos, you know that I'm kind of stuck with this deck because it speaks to me and I like its symbolism. And also I'm going to use one card from Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Baron-Reid. And finally, for inspiration and motivation, I would like to use one card from Guardian Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Bircher and Radley Valentine. So let's begin with 3 cards for general reading for May, and it's for Scorpio 2018. And let's remember, it's just general reading. It's not supposed to be in detail for all of your situations, all those who are watching, so it can resonate with you or it cannot. And if you have more specific questions, you can always book a personal reading. So the first card that we see here is 8 of Coins. Oh, my cards are just falling. 8 of Coins. Scorpio May. Oh, another card really wants to jump. It's Judgment. Somebody really is critical of you, Scorpio. Some of you, for sure. Or you have to pass an exam. And 10 of Coins. Very beautiful cards. And you know, even looking at how the cards, of the colors of these cards, I can say that really May will be quite an intensive month for you. For many of you, because we see here bright colors, a lot of figures, some people and characters here. And we begin with 8 of Coins. This card shows the energy of apprenticeship, of a process when you are mastering some of your professional skills, or your creative energy is also somewhere involved in the process of your job, work that you are doing. It's also a card of being a pupil in most philosophical sense. So in the beginning of May, for many of Scorpios, it's very important to be an apprentice. And by that, I mean that you really have to put up with the role that you will have to be more the listener than, yeah, I can use this. Yes, you have to be more the listener than the person who is giving advice. Scorpios are very intuitive. It's a very intuitive sign, and people who are born under this sign, they can absorb the energies like no one else in all zodiac. And I think that beginning of May will be particularly important for you to be this type of a channel for the energies to come through you, and it will be very helpful for your professional development. Why I'm saying so? Because if you look closer, we see here a person who is quite already advanced in years, and I think he is already a master of whatever he is doing, but still he has to work hard. He has to polish his skills in order to gain more benefit from his actions, from his activity. And therefore, I really envision that particularly the beginning of May will be a time of hard work for you in whatever area you are working. It's the time of apprenticeship again. It's the time when you not only work hard, but you gain new, like your talents and your skills, your experiences, they will give you more advancement for the future benefit and for the future rewards. So try to be patient, try to be I would say even submissive to the role of an apprentice. And even if you know that you're a master of your skills, you really need this time of patient work or patient polishing of your skills. Because if we look at the second card, the judgment, the judgment card shows that you will be tested, you will be examined, your skills will be put on a trial, I would say. So maybe you really have to upgrade your skills to have a raise, or you will be promoted to a new level, and for that you will need to, take maybe classes or upgrade your skills, or practice more than before, because you will be tested. Most likely it's all about the workplace situation and career situation. So maybe if you're taking school right now, because apprentice is, of course, it's a card of work that you actually use your hands more than maybe your mind. But it's a metaphorical sense. Metaphorical sense could be that even if you're in office, you have an office position, you have to use your intellectual capacities, you still have to polish the skills, you still have to be some kind of an apprentice at this point. And again, because you will be judged and you will be either promoted, many of you, or you will be tested for this type of qualifications. So they will be looking at you and telling you, you know what, maybe you need to work more to gain this position, or maybe you need to upgrade your professional skills and qualifications, because we have in store a really good position for you. So this is more about workplace and career situation. Let me think if it's related to anything else. Yeah, I feel that someone who is watching, some Scorpios, they started a project that they invested a lot of time, I would say money, and their capacity, like their kind of their physical being. I really see that you spend a lot of energy and a lot of patience. You were patiently moving ahead, like step by step, with baby steps. You are gaining a lot of practical skills that you will need for the benefit of your, not only actually kind of some kind of practical professional development, but actually spiritual development. Because it takes a lot of time, a lot of stamina, a lot of patience, a lot of how to say, it's very hard to depend on your situation, and sometimes you will think that you are trapped in the job that you're doing, and maybe you don't find it really invigorating or very, how to say, entertaining. But this is the task, particularly in the beginning of May. That's what you have to do, and mind that you will be judged and tested. And of course, usually judgment card, it shows, it's pretty neutral card. It shows the judgment which is objective. But when they tell me, you know what, it's very objective judgment, it doesn't happen like that. Usually people make their judgment, and this is subjective. So you will still depend on some people, career-wise, or in your professional development. But the more you're patient, the more patiently you're doing your practice, the more you prioritize your, how to say, your development, that you really need to do that. You need to work hard in order to move along. The judgment will be more in favor of those who really gain this patience, this discipline, this diligence, and they become really masters. They move from apprenticeship to being really a master of their profession, occupation, or creative project. Yes, I think mostly I'm picking up this for maybe for students also who started their big program, and then sometimes they want to give up, but they will be, because they will be judged and they have exams and they are tired of that. But you have to be patient, because you know there will be accomplishment time and you will be very proud of yourself. Because look at this beautiful card. 10 of coins is the card of accomplishment, of successful life, of rewards that are on the way for you after a long time of hard work, patience, polishing your skills, your professional activities, and after some kind of exam, you will be so much rewarded by a sense of accomplishment and a sense of abundance. 10 of coins is also a card of abundance. We can see here it's a town, it's a city. People are, some people are, if you look at this character here, he is, or he or she is, I don't know, let me see. Yeah, looks like a male person, but it doesn't matter because they are symbolic characters. This person is, you know, picking fruit. Yeah, it looks like fruit, but actually from the tree, it's coins. So the metaphorical sense is, yeah, and here's this lady, she's reading a book. So I really feel that um, some Scorpios who are watching, you are accomplishing really a long-term project related to either your upgrading your professional skills or your studies, and you will be rewarded with this beautiful time of accomplishment. And maybe you will have a degree, maybe you will have a new qualification that will provide for you like a raise, maybe in a new workplace. So wonderful, very, very beautiful cards for you, Scorpio. Yes. So now let me look at what wisdom of the hidden realms can give us as maybe some additional information about what will be happening, and are we on the right track with our predictions. For some reason, I'm just picking up this topic of work, career, projects, accomplishment after a long term of hard work and investments. And remember, it's not only about material investments, it's about your spiritual investment, because it's all about time. It's about your diligence. It's about your patience. Sometimes when people were calling you for a party, you would say, no, I really have to finish this. This kind of energy that is coming for many of you in May. Okay, Scorpio. Oh, the Arrow Master. You know, I love this card. I think it's very much in tune with what we just talked about. First of all, the word master, I started talking about mastery. So you are mastering your skills. You are becoming a master, and you are so determined to hit the target, to accomplish your goal. And look at how determined this person is and how self-confident he is or she is. Yes, it doesn't matter the gender of the characters on the cards, because you can have both female or male energies related to any situation. So let me read. Hitting the mark. See, I even didn't read it, but it's the same wording. Intention, detachment. Yes, so if I think this card beautifully combines the energies and metaphorical meaning of all the cards that we see here. So first of all, you have to be really detached in spending time on polishing of your skills, right? Yeah, and we see that this person, you know, this card actually resonates with the energy of the hermit, because you're sitting there on your own, and you're working on your project patiently, diligently, step by step, fulfilling the goals, right? You're using your hands, you're using your mind. You're emotionally maybe not available for some kind of social activities and events. But then we see here and you know, the judgment card, interestingly. So this person is in the process of hitting the target, right? Hitting the mark. And we don't see the outcome yet. So it's like somebody's watching him, and these people are asking or are anticipating or expecting him to hit the target, but they don't know yet. So you are in this position right now. And because we have this beautiful Ten of Coins card, we know that you will achieve your goal. You will hit this. So this shot will be really very rewarding, would be really very masterfully performed. Beautiful cards for you, Scorpio. I'm just wondering what is this, what you're working on. I'm just curious. And finally, from the deck of your guardian angels, wisdom of your guardian angel, let's see what kind of inspirational or motivational message we will get for you, Scorpion. Okay, helper of thought. We got helper of thought. And again, you see it's kind of continuous pattern or metaphorical figure, that it's a person who is detached. There are no other people there, and he's kind of on his own, and he is a master of his mind, master of his emotions. And let me read. Your life is about to start moving very fast. Events that seemed to be on hold suddenly require all your attention. There is no time to sit and ponder. You've got to get moving. Review the details as best you can. You know you will meet or are someone with a very quick mind who instantly grasps what to do. This person is both confident and courageous. So I really think that this card resonates with the image of the Arrow Master. And I would say that after the period of hard work and detachment and patience, you will be moving to some exam, testing, and then you will have to act. You really have to show all your mastery, and then you will be rewarded beautifully with abundance, with wishes coming true, with resources, with financial rewards. So you will achieve what you planned because you invested so much patience, so much time, and so much of your being, of your spirituality. So I'm finishing this reading with a very good, sense about your accomplishment, Scorpio. I wish you well, and thank you very much for watching. Until our next time. Bye bye.